walked down the creepy neighborhood. The darkness seemed to be closing in. There seemed to be something following me. Maybe it was my shadow. Or maybe it was the phone that I was using to vlog. Hello guys, it's me back with another vlog, and it's worst intro ever. Today is December 19th, 2013, and yep, it's dark again, and it's like it's not cold. That's why I'm wearing like a t-shirt and shorts. Let's run that for a second. Okay. But it's like, pretty comfortable. Like I said, not cold, but not warm. Excuse me. Jeez. What was that noise? I don't think that. Yeah, I'm betting that Grim Reaper statue is still there. But like, hey, did y'all hear about what happened with Phil Robertson from Duck Dynasty? I'm not gonna get real into it, but he was being interviewed for GQ, which is a magazine, and he, of course, the first thing they asked him about is, what do you think of gays, homosexuals? And you know that's the first thing they'd ask. And they didn't really describe what exactly he said. But he's like, well, I mean, he's really said it was none of his business, and he was referring to the old, whatever he said, he was referring to the Old Testament, saying, like, because the Old Testament says that homosexuality is not tolerable. And I think that he was saying something like that, but the gay rights people got all over him about that, and so A&E suspended him. Now, I don't know what's going to happen now. They're running a Duck Dynasty marathon right now, but they may just move him to a different network if they're going to suspend him, because if they change networks, another network would jump at that, trying to get a new one. I mean, that's, man. So that Grim Reaper statue is still on the door. Man, that is creepy. I'm not ranting about it, but it's creepy looking, standing in the doorway like that. Okay. Anyway, but here's what I think. I think that people are gay. If they are gay and they want to be gay, if they want to live that life, I don't care. If they want to live that life, they can live that life. It's not my business. It doesn't matter to me. But if people stand up and try to force me to support it, then that makes an even less of a chance of me. I give even less of. Do I cuss my vlogs? I don't think so. I'll say this. I don't give a crap about gay people, but if they force me to support it, I don't give even more of a crap. It's like, it's higher and higher, But I think it was the wrong thing for A&E to suspend Phil Robertson. I think it was. And if they change networks, boy, that's a grab bag right there. Somebody's going to snatch them up quick. Anyway. It's a fine night. Stars. Cool air. Spears. Christmas lights. Oh, God. That just reminded me. No. Christmas lights didn't remind me. I just remembered today was the Spanish exam. Oh, my goodness gracious. The Spanish exam. What can I say about it? The Spanish exam. That's what I'll say about it. Well, I came up with a nickname for it, which is the Nope test. The Nope test. And I also call it there was a page on it that had, like, what did it have? It had, it was a paragraph on it, and you had to answer questions on the paragraph. And, what I hate about that is, you think that wasn't that bad, you just have to read the paragraph, and you'll be fine. But no, that's not gonna work with with Ms. ALZAMORA. No, she has to format the test to where the questions that are asked after the paragraph don't correspond to the paragraph in any way whatsoever. No, seriously, that's exactly, that is, oh my goodness gracious. Seriously, that's what it was. It didn't correspond to the questions. Random crap words jumbled into a sentence, and you're supposed to think, oh, wait a minute, this is corresponding to the paragraph? No, it was not. Whoever took this test and is watching this, don't think that those questions corresponded to the test, because they did not in any sort of way. The rest of the test is pretty dumb, too. It was like, and I was talking to Kathy the other day, and she was saying that it was 88% of it was stuff that we hadn't studied, and I think that's about accurate. 88%? That's about accurate. There were a few things that were familiar to me on there, but the rest of it was just nope, don't remember this. I remember studying that. It was random crap stuck on paper. It's just, I know this is turning into another rant, but seriously, it's not. Get Miss ALZAMORA out of here. Somebody fire her. She is a horrible Spanish teacher. Horrible, horrible, horrible. She does not deserve to be this teacher. She's getting paid for failing students. I mean, I'm thinking, I just about failed the first quarter. There's a random shirt on my car, 2 random shirts on the ground. But I got like a 70.8 the first quarter, and I had a 79 this quarter. It's amazing how I'm passing. I'm failing all her tests, but like turning in homework and stuff. And she grades the homework on accuracy too. But at least the homework comes from the book. I mean, it's not her teaching it. It's just, hey, do this from the book. Do this, do that, do this, do that, do this. It's like it's like not as bad if it's actually from the book and there's actually answers from the book in there. You can actually correspond the book to the questions on the worksheets. But her quizzes and her tests, nope. Even if this is a joke that Nick and I made up. It's like, even if you get the right answer, she's still gonna mark it wrong because she's like, oh, I don't feel like giving him credit. Wrong. And then you get it back and you're like, no, this is right. I mean, I even looked this up and it's right. He's like, no, it's not. Sit down. Gosh, I wouldn't be surprised if she has like several answers wrong on that exam, and I go and look them up and they're right. Then I go and talk to her about them. She's like, no, I was right. Sit down. I bet you anything there's going to be a couple of them that I have right, and I go and look them up. I know I just said that, but I go look them up. They're right, but she says they're wrong, and we'll change them. That's what I think is going to happen. Oh. Well, what got me to this point was the fact that tomorrow is the last day of school before the Christmas holidays. Yes, I can't wait for Christmas this year because I asked Mom for a Duck Commander duck call for one of my presents. And she has someone that works in our office named Mr. Ben. I went deer hunting with him last year. I've never been duck hunting before. And you're getting to the point before you're I mean, I had never been deer hunting before. Hold on. I'm going this way. People who are rapping and walking, I don't like, so I'm going to keep walking this way. I don't know what they were doing. I mean, you have to put in a password to get in that pool. But apparently they got in. They just came out. But I'm going back this way. I don't want to run into them again. Didn't you hear them? They were going like, we're going to say it was everybody they were rapping or something. Yep. The nope, guys. Yeah, nope. I'm staying away from that. Anyway, what I was saying was, I've never been deer hunting before, and so my mom's friend, Mr. Ben, took me deer hunting last December, which is almost a year ago, and I think I don't know if I've ever told y'all about this, but I was of course, the first time I go deer hunting, that's been the closest I've ever gone to shooting a deer. Because, yeah, it was Saturday morning, and we were in the box, and we were in Bruce, which is in Oxford, Mississippi, and there's a town called Bruce there, and that's where Mr. Ben lives. And it was 19 that morning. There were icicles hanging off our box. But, so, there was a deer way down. And, so I take the rifle out and and open the window to our box and set the gun there. And the deer is probably about maybe 100 yards away, maybe 200 yards. And so it starts coming closer. I think the closest it got, maybe 30 feet away. It was pretty close. But it ran away because I had my gun right on it, looking through the scope. And I kept looking back at my mom. Yeah, Mom was hunting with me. And she was waiting for me because I kept on looking back at her to make sure she was ready, and she wasn't saying anything. Because I had my earmuffs on, because, that thing is loud if you don't wear little earmuff things. And, so I shot. Well, I didn't shoot, because I kept on looking back, and I looked back at the deer. There was a doe and two smaller deer. But, I think it saw my head moving, because it was looking right at me when I looked back at my mom, and then I looked back, and then they ran. And I was like, crap. But my closest I've ever came to shooting a deer. Now, on to my point, let's see, what was I going to say? I'm not thinking right now. Yeah, duck hunting. I've never been duck hunting. And that's why I want a duck commander duck call, because instead of deer hunting this year with Mr. Ben, I want him to take me duck hunting whenever duck season starts. And I'm feeling I'll do pretty well, but I first got to learn how to blow a duck call. I'm not sure if I know how to really make it sound right. Anyway, 13 minutes. We're getting close to the end of the video, and excuse me. Too quick burping. My gosh. All right. I guess that's pretty much the end of the video. I didn't really talk about much. I guess the highlight of it was the Spanish exam rant, but, yeah. So, I'm stopped and I'm standing still, so I guess that's the end of the video. Please comment if you enjoyed and if you want a shout-out. Like Chauncey and John Dale and Catherine did. Chauncey got one in the Grim Reaper statue rant. John Dale and Catherine got one last time, and I don't know I haven't named anybody yet, so I guess nobody gets a shout out this time. So, thank you guys for watching. Please hit a like if you enjoyed, and like I said, leave a comment if you enjoyed, or leave a like, or both, it doesn't matter. And please subscribe to Scour Genius. It's worth it, I'm telling you it is. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye!